It's been a harvest of flood tales all over the country as the rain intensifies, and this has raised questions on lessons we supposedly learned from past experience. Another issue this brings to the fore is the level of our infrastructure deficit, which is believed would require 3 trillion naira annually to fix. In the face of dwindling revenue, how does the government handle this huge task? How do individuals partner government to turn the tides around? These and more on Eyewitness Report. I'm Chris Elems. While some areas would wait for the government to deliver on all fronts their needs, residents of Ojodu Road have taken the initiative to upgrade their infrastructure by reconstructing parts of the road there. However, they want Ogun State government to help them deal with their ecological battle. On a typical day, the Ojodu Road is quite busy as it leads to several communities in the Akutia-Alagbuli axis where the Ogun State government has just started rehabilitation work. Population is high, but due to the state of the road, residents use more of bikes in order to navigate the route in good time, as most of the roads in the axis had been in deplorable state. However, at a portion of the road, construction materials are seen, and parts of the road have been built up by members of about 8 landlords association.
This road by my left side was done by Bemil. Then the other one we are doing is the communal efforts of Group 8. The name comprising of Church Street, Adeoni Estate, Abebi Close, Ifesowapo 1 Development Association, Goodwill Estate, Progressive Estate, Omu Landlord Association, and Azan Abiodun Association. Those are the 8 associations around here that join together for the work of this to be done. We embark on it because the road is bad. Most of our people living around here even leave our houses, they park away because their cars are getting spoiled every day. And they complain that they cannot stay in this community any longer. So that took us to start on this project. Some people individually gave us some money, and some people passing by also assisted us with money to do it. We've got to the police station now at the junction to Denro. So we are preparing another paving stone now to continue that job. We need the government to help us. We have waited, they did not come. So we are doing it ourselves because we cannot leave it like that undone.
It's a self-help project, and it's been totally done through direct labor to save cost, which is quite commendable. Similarly, King's Avenue was also done by an individual who felt the need to improve the locality. However, still worrisome to them is the state of Bemil Road, which has been devastated by erosion.
You get close a bit. You can.
According to the residents, some years down the line, the road was completely motorable. But since 1996, it's been a terrible experience for them.
Since 1990, precisely 1996, we have been having erosional problem whenever it rains in this area. And many protests and many lectures have been written to both Ogun State government and federal government for assistance. We tried our best as a community to handle the matter. But when we realized that we cannot handle this alone, we contacted the Ogun State government during the period of civilian regime since 1999. And they sent their emissaries here, official, to come and look at it. They even to survey it. After done all this, they promise us they will do something. Then they go back to us that it is beyond their own power, that they will contact the federal government ecological department. In our own side, we also wrote to the federal government ecology department in Abuja. They wrote us back and they sent the officials led by the state minister and one of the top officers who came here during the rainy season. They witnessed everything, they saw it, and they brought in their surveyor. They went around and then they came, they said, well, they're going to do something to help us for the ecology fund, for them to do this place, to link it into the main canal. And we waited. Nothing was forthcoming from them.
The only way to link both sides of the road is this makeshift bridge, which becomes impossible when the rain comes.
Before all this period, we have been having a lot of disaster, affecting our youth, our children, school children. Whenever it rains, some of them unknowingly, innocently, coming back from school, going somewhere, they fall into the canal. He will take them all the way from Asan Strait or Adebayo Strait. Some of them lost their life, many lost their life. Only few were saved. And we have been appealing both to the federal government and the state government to come to our assistance. All the time, the state government will say it is beyond their power to do. But all along, the federal government also have been saying they will do something, they will do something, they will do something. We are now taking this opportunity to appeal to them to come and save our youth, to save our children. We are not talking about the physical part of it, because many of the building fences of in this area have collapsed. But our youth, our children, they are our future. Many people have left this place because of this crisis. But we, the landlords and everything, we cannot leave.
The people here have had to construct this portion of the road in order to stop flood from eating deeper into the road and houses, as it is in the case of this elderly woman whose house is now currently at the mercy of the erosion.
tójò bá ti sú báyìí kò sí ìjókòó kò sí ìfọkànbalẹ̀ fún wa k'Ọlọ́run ọba kó wá ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ kí wọ́n bá wa ṣe agbára tí wọ́n fi ṣe Ọlọ́run fún wọn.
The fear of building collapse has driven these other residents to shift the fence of the building by some inches. One of them shares his experience.
This fence has fallen down because of the erosion. Because whenever rain falls, the falling water is too much and it's eating into the base of the foundation that able to collapse many times. We have rated about 2 or 3 times now, which the falling waters have been taking it back so that whenever water is coming, we will not be able to affect it again. And this has been a call for many times. That we have been even looking, taking this complaint to government many times to come and help us look at the gauge to rectify it so that it will not continue to affect the wall. You can see initially there's some kind of a gate here before. But because of the center fall down and it has to move back, so we need to cancel that gate. And so, which you can look at it has been eating back to the something, and it has been affecting the road. So the road is not accessible to anybody again. The gauge is widening every time, and that's why we are appealing to government to please come to our aid. Many times when this rain, the falling water is so much that I carry about 2 or 3 children away before, So we don't want that occurrence to occur again. And that's why the community is appealing to government to come to our aid in order to redress the situation so that it can become passable for us.
The gutter here is always busy and even gets more terrible when the rain really comes pouring. Bemil Road residents are faced with ecological challenge, which if not given due attention, might consume more things on its path. It therefore behoves the federal and state government to join forces together to end this scourge that has deprived the people sound sleep. Eyewitness Report promises you an opportunity to tell your story however you want it by simply documenting that event with your camera. Upload the photo or video to our Eyewitness platform via the Channels TV app. You can download from Google App Stores if you don't have it yet. Launch to reveal the menu, then swipe to find the Eyewitness icon. Tap and follow instructions on how to upload your story. Don't forget to add a form of contact such as email or phone number so we can get in touch and follow up on your story. The flood story affects us all and brings closer home the need for us all to take care of our environment. Let's allow your pictures and videos tell the next story.
It was a frightful day for the residents of Brakiniko area of Suleja, Niger State, as flood took over the community, wreaking havoc and sacking homes. Our eyewitness claims the incident led to the death of some people and therefore wants the state government to reach out as soon as possible. A similar situation is reported in Igberigbe Road in Ikorodu, Lagos. Our eyewitness says the road is a complete write-off whenever it rains and would want the Lagos state government to help out.
There's no good road here. It's very appalling. Too bad.
This is the 1004 car park hire or car hire.
The flood didn't spare Lagos residents along the Lekki axis, who, according to our eyewitness, continue to experience a beatdown by flood, which has ravaged many apartments.
Entrance to my house. This is my room, my own room. As in, this is my, is it living room or sitting room or whatever? This is it.
In this video, a motorist stuck in the flood gets some help through the waters.
See water. Water go enter inside carburetor now. They shall they go.
And here comes this one from up north. Road users of the Kaduna-Suleja Road allegedly witnessed a horrible situation where some people who were trapped in the flood could not get help.
The discharge point of the canal is to cross the road, passing underneath a tunnel from this side of the road to the other. It's all blocked.
And in Ogombo in Lekki Ajah area of Lagos, residents counted losses as flood swept through that axis.
This is Bulu Kashamu's construction, and he has been there here himself. But
this, they claim, was aggravated by certain friends blocking the watercourse in that area. They tell their story.
Actually, the help we needed is from the government. All the landlords, members of Ogombo, we've tried our best. We've gotten a Swan Boogie, it's working, but this is going to be the 5th day of this water here without any movement. We don't know how the government will come and assist to us. Everyone is stuck at home. Even the students, they can't go to school. They are just walking around, roaming about. We believe that if the state government can come in assistance.
You can as well see the situation around Ogombo. Everywhere is a total lockdown.
The flood tales are an indication that we need to roll up our sleeves, get our shovels and if possible bulldozers to clear whatever channel that has been blocked or disturbing the smooth flow of water. We certainly cannot continue to live like this. Something must be done fast.